How are all you lovely people doing today? My name is John, and today I want to bring you guys another episode of the Zombie Storyline Q&A. In this series, I take your questions about the zombie storyline and I answer them. Whether it be a big, small, simple, or complicated question, I am more than happy to answer it. So go ahead, leave a comment down below. Maybe I'll see it and maybe I'll answer it. You might be in the next episode. Before we begin though, I'd just like to say that last week's episode got almost 200 comments in 1 week. I think it's sitting around 193 right now. I think that you guys have been amazing with the support lately, and I'd like to create a challenge for you guys. Let's see if in 1 week we can get over 100 likes on this video and 200 comments. If we can do that, you guys might see something very special coming up soon. Without further ado, let's begin. The first question for today comes from Chris Owens, who asks, who is Porter? Dr. Porter is both a character in the zombie storyline and a person in real life. In real life, Max Porter was the Treyarch employee who actually created and designed the original ray gun that was first seen in Knocked Air on Totem. That's why when you pack-a-punch the ray gun, it's the Porter's ray gun. It's a nod to the original developer. Within the zombie storyline, Dr. H. Porter did not create the ray gun. We know this from the Black Ops terminal that the ray gun was actually created by Dr. Maxis. Porter was responsible for creating a second-generation ray gun to reduce excessive peripheral damage. This gun has become known as the Ray Gun Mark II. In addition to creating the Ray Gun Mark II, Dr. Porter actually created the X2 Zap guns. Dr. Porter worked for Group 935, that was his main affiliation. Moving on, the next question comes from Sway Diamond ZZ, who asks, why was the monkey bomb created? The monkey bomb was created by Richtofen as he was beginning to dive into insanity. A symbol monkey was constantly driving Richtofen crazy as revealed by a Call of the Dead radio. When digging into the Black Ops terminal, we can find this personal file written by Dr. Maxis that says, Edward has grown impatient. He insists on accelerating our projects, regardless of the fact that element 115 is limited. He grows angry, short. It was a mistake inviting him. He cannot be trusted. He watches me. He watches Samantha. He watches Sophia and his latest creation, the monkey. It screams when set aflame. And again, perhaps it was the 115 affecting my mind. I can no longer discern. What must have happened was that element 115 was getting the better of Richtofen and driving him crazy. The symbol monkey must have been agitating him, and that inspired him to create the monkey bomb. A little interesting fact about the monkey bomb, the explosive is actually used by C4. This was revealed by Marlton, who just did a little bit of looking around and noticed, hey, this is C4 on the monkey bomb. So that's a little bit of a history of the monkey bomb and why it was created. We're going to end today's episode with a question from Beast Slayers, who asks, would the producer of Call of the Dead be a bigger part of the zombie storyline since he saw the Nazi files? No. The producer of Call of the Dead is George Romero, and he is dead. His relevance to the zombie storyline begins and ends with Call of the Dead. Since he was able to find all the hidden Nazi files, this does reveal a little bit of how secretive Group 935's work was. We had assumed that this was all top secret information, and the only entities that knew were the United States, the Russian, German governments, and as well as the Illuminati knew of all these top secret experiments. If an ordinary citizen was able to find these documents, then they must not have been very secretive. While it is not important to the storyline, it does reveal a little bit of the nature of how Group 935 worked. That's about it for this week's episode of the Zombie Storyline Q&A. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, or favorite. Remember, if you have a question about the zombie storyline, I implore you to leave it down below. Let's see if we can try to hit 100 likes on this video as well as 200 comments in 1 week. If we can do that, you guys are in for a very special treat. Have a fantastic day, and bye.